What up, chat? Let me DM Discord, let them know that I am live, baby. Oh my gosh. Bam. How we living, y'all? How it going? Who's stinky in here, bro? Who's stinky in here? Oh, I'm gonna crack open my... Y'all chat, I don't know if y'all remember this shit. Well, I cracked open my little, I know these probably aren't good for you, but these like sweetened black cherry, they're like seltzers, but not like alcoholic seltzers, but like sparkling water, but they have like more sweetened. Love that shit. I don't know if y'all remember this. I fucking let this at my friend's house for like months. I didn't see him for months. But I finally got it back the other day. Back to the Hydro Flask life. I'm eating my gum, bro. Honey chipotle quesadilla. Asian Fury, are you on crack? Are you good? Asian Fury on crack over there, bro. What the fuck? What the hell? Who ready to Reddit they stories, chat? Good shit, Arlo. I kind of like that. Oh, Jim, bro. Got it. Okay. Got it. I was like, what the fuck are you? Are you good? You having an aneurysm, dog? And Bam, what are you flying down to Florida for baseball, bro? Damn, I did not think my voice was still kind of shot, but it is. Holy fuck. Sarby, get out of the walls. I'm trying to go to the bathroom, bro. I'm just trying to make sure you're passing some good stools, you know? Gotta make sure those poops are thangin'. I'm driving back home from said event, so I probably can't chat too much, but I'm here. Love you guys. We love you too, Raya. Drive safe. If you don't, I'll kill you. That seemed aggressive, but it's necessary. Thought you were still away today? No. I got back Sunday night. I was going to try to go live yesterday, but there was just a lot of shit that I had to catch up on. There still is a lot of shit. To be honest, y'all, I was trying to push off this stream. I got a new camera, bro. I got the camera that I was using for, sorry, English is hard right now. This is the camera that I was using in Nate's office in the previous stream. It's like a super nice 4K camera. Now the problem is when you order these cameras nowadays, you have to order a separate lens unless you want to use the stock lens. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this, but I have a wide angle lens like this. The amount that you can see in the room right now, I don't know why, bro. My vibe is a wide angle lens. I don't know why. I love it. I love it when you can see more. I think it just adds more to the vibe, to the content. So I ordered a wide angle lens for this. And of course this came yesterday and the wide angle lens is supposed to come today, but it didn't. So, which is probably a good thing though, because I probably should take like a whole day to set this up and make sure it's all good. Not just a couple hours. But yeah, this is the last stream before my quality jumps like a shit ton. This is the first stream I'm catching. Hey, Olivia, it's good to have you. Thanks for coming through. I'm abandoning my streamer to hang with you, by the way. Thank you, Sakura. I appreciate it. I need to inquire about your old mics. Let me remember to do that soon. Bet. I have to look, bro. I have so many of them. Dude, the closet over there, I actually need to like organize it, but I have so much old fucking equipment. I mean, I was talking about this with Raya. I just hold on to my old shit. Like Raya was asking if she could like buy my camera off of me, my old one, once I get set up on this one. And I was like, honestly, I was planning on holding on to it because you just never know. It's so random, but like I'm like the fucking dad with random pieces of wood, but with camera equipment and mic equipment. Like you just never know when you need that shit, you know? Do you do vlogs? I have done them in the past. They kind of bomb on my channel, but I want to do more of them. It's just hard because the way that I create content isn't vlog-esque. Now, that being said, now that I'm monetized I'm super loud right now, aren't I? Dude, I bet. Oh, I know what happened. It totally turned my fucking mic settings up again. Bro, it totally did that. Hold on, you guys. Dude, I don't know why it does this. It'll just randomly fuck off. Where is my... Show me the mic settings. Volume settings, thank you. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, bro, it bumped it up to 50. It's supposed to be at like 15. Beep beep boop boop beep beep boop boop. Yeah, okay, now I feel like I'm quiet. Okay, wait, maybe I'm not quiet. Hold on, let me turn it up to like 20. Bro, I don't know why it does this. You know what happens, chat? Is whenever I had a meeting yesterday in Google Meet, and whenever I use this mic, it just shoots my shit up, bro. Wait, whose birthday is it? Oh. Oh, shit, Bree, I had not been paying attention. Bree with a little gifted sub to Skivow. Is it Skivow's birthday? Hey, Skivow, happy birthday. Sorry, I'm crashing out about my mic not being fucking properly. Dude, I didn't even realize it. Aren't you always loud? Yes, 100%. But like, I don't want my mic peaking and shit. Although I feel like it's peaking a little bit. Oh fuck, I wanted to hear what I had to say. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm gonna echo for a second. Oh fuck, I wanted to hear what I had to say. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm gonna echo for a second. Oh fuck, I wanted to hear what I had to say. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm gonna echo for a second. Oh fuck, I wanted to... Okay, I think we're good. We're good. We're good. Dude, I don't know why it does that. It pisses me off, bro. Pisses me off, man. And then I don't realize it. Okay, I don't know what YouTube is doing, but something YouTube is like pushing streams out differently now. Because it used to be that I used to get like a ton of viewers right at the start of a YouTube stream. Now it takes forever for my streams to build up. It's so weird. YouTube just fucking hates me, bro. Because I'm Asian. Honestly, I think they want everybody vertical live streaming. I need to get that up and running again. I'll do it when I set up this camera. Because the quality will be beautiful. Did anybody do anything really fun this weekend? I know I did end up going live, but... Damn, Raya, where are you dropping off your dogs like that? Chat, I don't know if you guys are aware, but I have like a vlog up on my channel. It was my moving vlog. It was like an hour. That thing was like a fucking podcast, to be honest. Like, I don't know how many people actually ended up watching that. I haven't checked the views on it in a fat minute. Yeah, look at him. 4.4K. To be honest, that's actually pretty damn good. Y'all, I still need to put together my Italy vlog. I've been dragging my feet, bro. Hopefully once I hire some more people in, I'll have more time to do that shit. But yeah, guys, if y'all want to see a cutie little moving vlog, this is the vibe. I actually, damn, an hour and a half. This vlog was a fucking hour and a half. Dude, somebody in chat said that they came from this video. Like, someone saw this video first, and that's why they came. I was like, dude, that's so sick. Goddamn, Bree. Bree with a little 5 gifted. Give Beans treats. I will. He's actually here with us, chat. The Beans is in the house. You can't really see him very well, but he's up there. Bro is chilling. Bro is eating. When he comes down, we'll give him some treats. By the way, guys, you see the... do y'all see the fucking... the little mini fridge in the corner? I finally bought a plug-in cable and I cleaned it. So that bitch is running. I got those delectables in there and a couple of these. In there. I just need to get shelving units so it doesn't look like a fucking... I don't look like a fucking pleb, bro. I don't look like a pleb. I'll do it eventually. Oh my fucking god, makeup fridge? Yeah, bro. I saw it at a Goodwill and I was like, oh my god, this would be perfect little like stream fridge. Cause my goal, chat, would be that I get sponsored by someone said meat sticks. No meat sticks in there. I don't refrigerate my meat sticks. Are you supposed to? I don't think so. I don't think you're supposed to refrigerate those chomps or that you have to. But I do refrigerate those delectables for Beans because like I can't give my boy warm delectables. Like I'm not a fucking savage, chat. All right. But yeah, I kind of want like a mini fridge because eventually I'd love it if a sponsor like sponsors a mini fridge. Ooh, excuse me, I just burped mid-sentence. I would love if a sponsor sponsors it. So he has bottles of piss in there. Bree, I am no longer thanking you for your 5 gifted. Nope. You've lost thank you privileges. You have lost thank you privileges. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Bree. I appreciate you. If you guys got a gifted sub from Bree, make sure to say thank you. All right, chat? We have good manners. Oh, Bree, thank you for the gifted sub to Skivow. Hippie Mom, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Dragon, thank you for resubscribing for 8 months at tier 2. Good to have you guys. Thank y'all for being there. 80 viewers on YouTube or on Twitch already. Ariel, thank you for resubscribing for 4 months at tier 1. Didn't subscribe for 7. I appreciate it. It's private butter. Bro, actually, that'd be really funny. I should put a couple sticks of butter in there. You know what? That's good for the lore. Hold on. I think I have extra sticks of butter. Hold on. You know I keep that thing on me. That butter guy wishes he fucking lived like me, baby. Look at that. I got butter for days. Butter for days. Gotta keep that shit. Gotta keep that shit on lock. Gotta make sure we have easy access to the butter. It's a butter fridge, you right? Yo, chat, when does the butter sponsor come through? Can you imagine y'all if like Land O'Lakes rolled up and they were like, bro, let's sponsor the stream. What an incredible fucking sponsorship. Wow, that mini fridge is mini. It is. I think it's a makeup fridge, technically. I don't think it's like... To be honest, maybe I shouldn't keep the butter in there because I don't know if it's cold enough to keep the butter good, you know? Kerrygold would be insane. I actually think I have some of that in my fridge right now. Gotta collab with the Butter Girl? Who the fuck is the Butter Girl? Oh shit, Lee's in here. Lee, I'm guessing I just missed your name a bajillion times. Welcome. Kerrygold is that primo butter. What makes butter primo? I have a connection to the manufacturer that produces the tubs for several butter brands. You're a butter brand, Raya. Irish butter has high fat content. Okay, but like why? Like, do those Irish cows be busting out different kind of milk? Or like, do they do something to it? You know? Like, what's stopping us from like yoinking some Irish cows over here and taking advantage of that high fat content butter? Butter Girl Neve. She makes like Caesar salad butter in Brooklyn. The fuck? What is Caesar salad butter? I'm pretty sure it's what they eat that's different. All right, that's fair. Sarby, you're on late today? I feel like this is my normal time. Isn't it? We actually are breeding cows with more fat in their milk than like 10 years ago. That makes sense. All right, now you're just fucking with me. Because what do you mean butter flavored like a Caesar salad? Like what are you talking about? Y'all are fucking with me. For real. For real, for real. Oh, it's probably because of daylight savings. I forget that the United States is stupid. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Dude, all I care about is my clock in my kitchen is finally right again. It's been an hour ahead because I refuse to fucking figure out how to change it. I'm sure it's easy as fuck on my stove, but I just left it like that forever. I was like, fuck it. I have high fat content too. What's so special about it? Touche. Have you heard of the government milk / butter conspiracy? I have not. I feel like shit with the daylight change. Bro, I feel like it changed the good way. Now there's more sunlight when people are actually fucking awake. Not extra sunlight for the farmers, you know? Daylight savings fucks me up. Somehow my kids are completely unfazed. I mean, Sammy, like, you need that shit in Minneapolis. OMG, so true. I don't change the stove clock. I'm convinced that people who change it are psychopaths. Like, you can. It's just, it's fucking sacrilegious, all right? Oh my God, shit, did I get... Yo, I played pickleball today. No comments, all right? And I think I was wearing a hat. I think I have like a little white, like a little tan line right here because it was sunny from my hat. I don't know. It might just be the lighting. It might just be the lighting, bro. Fuck it! I hate Vegas. It went from 50 to 80 degrees right after daylight savings. Honestly, it had been 80 for, like, there were a couple of 80-degree days last week, man. Our stove changes automatically. All right, Ninetail Phoenix got that rich person stove. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just fucking with you. I live where pickleball was invented. That's insane. You pickled your balls? You don't? We had a 60-degree day in New York City. I think life is worth living again. No, for real. That's how it is in like those winter states. Meanwhile, it's supposed to snow in Minnesota. Dude, I was just there. Dude, that was actually kind of trippy because so I came on... I went there on Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, the weather was like pretty nice. Like I didn't have to wear a coat. I could just wear like a hoodie or something. Thursday, Friday were also pretty warm. And then Saturday, I woke up and I went to go to that office space. And I didn't even look at the weather. I just assumed it was going to be nice enough for me to just wear like a long sleeve thermal. I walk out, it'd been fucking snowing. For what? For who? He came, guys. Shut up. Shut up, Asian Fury. Shut up. Today it's rainy and cloudy and supposed to snow in the next couple of days. Like, what the fuck is that? That is the shit that I hated. Because, too, now the snow's gonna melt. It's gonna be a little rainy. And then in a couple of days, it's gonna get cold enough for that shit to freeze. And then you're slipping and sliding on the roads. Like, this is a fucking water park, bro. The government cheese cave is amazing. Okay, what are we talking about now, y'all? Like, what? What do you mean government cheese cave? I'll show you my cheese cave. It's my asshole. Like, what are you talking about, bro? The fuck? The Wisconsin cheese caves? What do you mean? You've never heard of the cheese caves? No. Why the fuck would I know what a cheese... Like, what? We make too much cheese, basically? How? 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 Bro, fucking put me in, coach. You tell me, hey, bro, we made too much cheese, you gotta eat it. Like, fucking say less. If there's one thing on this earth that I will literally go to war for, it's fucking cheese. All right? I ain't going to war for Israel, but they go, hey, we got a fucking block of mozzarella for you. I'm like, show me who to shoot. Okay, maybe not. It's a joke. Sarby don't be knowing nothing? No, for real. He's shoving cheese up his ass, not butter. Y'all should try it sometime. You want to fuck cheese? I mean, out of all the things that you could fuck, I feel like cheese isn't that bad. Sarby, it is a quantity of cheese that would kill any mortal who dared to consume it at all. Clearly, you don't know shit about me, bro. Because I am not a regular, I'm not a mere mortal like you guys. All right? The amounts of cheese that I can consume are unfathomable. It might not come out the other end smoothly, but I could consume it, by God. The cheese caves are real. All right, guys, we don't have all the time in the world to dive into the cheese caves today, but I will have to do it. I will absolutely have to do it. Oh, and there's the clip. I was like, when is it gonna happen? I fucking be saying shit, bro. All right, chat. You guys, I kind of do want to hop on over to the reading part, the reading portion, because I am a little bit behind on videos now that I was traveling. And I want to get back onto it. Bro, my voice being shot is not. I'm so glad I turned off the music for that. Just really needed that to be highlighted for y'all. Sarby, you are a national treasure. Thank you. You know what? That's the nicest thing you could ever say to me after fucking just absolutely burping into the mic. Oh, man. Oh, God. Sarby for office? Nah, bro. Y'all don't want me up there. Y'all don't want me up there. I'll just sit up there and clip farm, all right? Sammy, I could never imagine being full-blown allergic to dairy. Like that's so sad. Like, I can't lie, y'all. I'm a little lactose intolerant, but that being said, I ain't letting that stop shit. You know? Boy's gonna enjoy some dairy. Y'all are so funny. Y'all funny with the clips. All right, chat. We gotta do the thing. We gotta do the thing. YouTube, I'm not gonna do the thing that I normally do where I beg YouTube for likes. I just want you guys to do things for me without me asking, all right? Is that too much? Like, I'm just begging YouTube to, like, not be like a dumb man and just know what I want without me asking for it, okay? YouTube, please like the stream. Twitch, please follow. Y'all know the drill. We got some good stories today. I still have, oh my God, y'all. I have 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fuck. I X'd out of it. I think that's the one. Yeah. Oh my God, this one's so fucking long, chat. I got 3, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 more stories that I got to cook through for this video. Some of them are short, some of them are fucking long as hell. Like, this might have to be its own stream, chat. Like, this one just fucking goes, bro. So we're gonna have to maybe dedicate a whole stream to that one. But let's start off with this one, y'all. Here we go. My Rover sitter lost my dog. Originally posted to r/Rover pet sitting, r/Seattle, and r/Seattle, Washington. Original post December 29th, 2025. On Christmas Day, I received a message from my Rover sitter saying my 10-pound chihuahua ran from her and hasn't been found. My husband immediately called her, but it was her male friend who answered. Oh? The story we got from the friend is the Rover sitter took both our dogs to her friend's house. In parentheses, never asked for permission to take them away from her residence. The sitter went back out to her car to grab a crate, although we never provided a crate, nor are our dogs crate trained. And the male friend spooked my small dog and he bolted out the front door. Holy shit, they're fucking up. We have done everything to find him, neon posters, handing out flyers, posted to social media, contacted vets/shelters, etc. I know the sitter has been doing this as well, but I can't help. I know the sitter has been trying to help find the dog as well, but I can't help but feel so much anger. My dog has been missing for 4 days now, and he's extremely small and anxious. It's been in freezing temps here. I have no clue why she took the dog somewhere else or why she had a crate with her. I even asked what her Christmas plans were, and she never mentioned going anywhere. The dogs are able to be left alone for a few hours, so not sure why they needed to go with her. We were refunded from Rover, but lost out on thousands on our trip. We were in Hawaii for 12 hours before getting the message our dog ran away. We booked the next flight home to help with the search. This was supposed to be our romantic baby moon. I'm 23 weeks pregnant, and the stress has been miserable. Knowing I need to care for my baby is the only thing keeping me eating and drinking water. My family and I are heartbroken and devastated. The grief is so heavy, and I keep thinking the worst. I will never trust my dogs to be watched by a non-family member again. Oh my gosh, and then they included a picture of the puppy. No! That's the cutest dog I've ever fucking seen! Oh, I'm distraught. I mean, I was already distraught, but like honestly, I really shouldn't have seen that picture, bro. Like that has oh, I'm instantly more sad. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, not gonna lie, you guys. I mean, like I would be losing my shit right now. You know? Oh, dude, what the fuck? I have a feeling there was something sketchy going on. Cause like, why would you do this? You know? This is super sketchy to me. Like, obviously, like I've had Rover sitters come here and watch beans for me. I can't imagine giving someone my dog who's then like taking it around to other people's house. Like that to me would be like, why the fuck would you do that? Also, y'all, not to be fucking pessimistic as hell right now, but like, I mean, my family had a little chihuahua. I don't know how the fuck chihuahuas have made it this far because those dogs are just like so tiny, so domesticated. Like, I am not hopeful, y'all. Like, I'm thinking of, I mean, RIP Spooky. She passed this year. I'm trying to think of our little baby Spooky fucking against cold temperatures and the world, and I don't think she would make it. Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys the dog because I actually hold on. This is a little off topic, but if you follow me on Instagram, which you should at Ben Sarbacher, my sister's fiance made a little like spooky photo book for us of just our favorite pictures of our baby girl. She's a sweet, sweet lady. Well, I'm gonna try to find. Also, need to make sure that none of this doxes us. You know, it's kind of cute. I'm not gonna share the whole thing, but I'm gonna find you guys like. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite pictures of Spooky. Her in her little butterfly vest, cheesing. Like, look how silly she is, man. She's a silly dog. Yeah, that dog against cold temperatures in the world, not lasting very long. But by God, is she cute, bro. Hold on, there's a fun picture of us in here. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. There is Spooky in my hoodie. She loved being all wrapped up, bundled up, butt supported, head out so she could experience the world. That's me and Spooky. Yeah. Yeah. This lives on my coffee table, man. Lives on the coffee table. But yeah, anyways, guys, I, y'all, I might have to give a little like, hey, odds are this probably isn't gonna end well. So if any of y'all can't handle that, you might want to click off. You look bald. Okay. So, never showing you guys photos ever again. I'm gonna, I don't know, KYS? Like what? What? Don't say that. Don't manifest that for me, Snaz. All right? You know what? We're putting you in timeout for that one. I refuse to let y'all call me bald. That's so funny. Bro said I look bald. I can't believe it. I'm gonna cry. What's the story of Spooky's name? So we didn't name her. Oh my God. Basically, we fostered Spooky. My sister convinced my mom to let us foster a dog. First dog we foster, Spooky. She's an angel. She's a sweetheart. We foster her for a couple of months. and like it's kind of like sunshine and rainbows. We're trying to convince my parents to like let us fully adopt her, but my mom's kind of dragging her feet. And then the like foster place calls us. They're like, "Hey, we have this dog. We need a family that'll watch him for like 2 weeks. Will you guys watch him?" And my parents were like, "Oh, Spooky's been so good. Yeah, sure. Let's bring another dog," right? They bring in this dog and he is a terrorist. Like, he is a nightmare. This dog is like, has like a really shrill bark, like hates my dad because my dad's like a big, tall, buff white guy. And for some reason is terrified of him. So he would like hide underneath our piano and just start like barking at my dad. It was just a nightmare. So the 2 weeks pass, they take this dog from us. And I think my mom had a wake up call. She was like, "Oh my fucking God, like if we don't take Spooky and they want to keep fostering dogs, I'm just gambling with whether or not I'm going to get a good dog like Spooky." So my mom, I shit you not, my mom, like one day, I think like after school or something, she's like, "Oh, hey," like she used to call like family gatherings, like family powwows is what she called it. She's like, "Hey, we need to have a family powwow." And we're all like, "Uh-oh, what's going on?" My mom just goes, "Yeah, so I adopted Spooky. We are not fostering dogs anymore. Spooky is our permanent dog." And we were all like, "Hell yeah. Hell yeah." Spooky had to be a saint in comparison. She really was. Spooky was great dog. Like, I'm not explaining all of it. Like, my mom was not a big fan of dogs at all. Like, she just didn't like dogs. My mom loved Spooky. My mom loved Spooky because I think Spooky was the perfect dog that, like, my mom never had any issues with. Like, she barked a little bit, but really only when somebody came up who she thought was, like, threatening. But other than that, she was just a fantastic dog. Very easy, very chill. She could travel well. We could take her into stores, restaurants. You know what? She didn't really like other dogs that much. That was probably a bad thing, but I meant without the stash. Okay, you should have clarified that, Snaz. But yeah, that's how we got Spooky. We didn't name her. That was just her name when we got her. But honestly, it was a great name for Spooky. Like, great name. I don't know how to explain it, but that name fit that dog. It's like, I think Beans fits Beans very well, you know? I had a cat named Spooky, named from the X-Files. I mean, maybe that is. Maybe that is. Spooky Mulder. I think that's the only time Y'all, but like that's the only time I've ever heard Spooky ever used other than, yeah. You guys, you want to keep going? I think we just got to keep rocking and ripping. It looks like we have like a couple updates to this as well as relevant comments. Not much to say other than like, I think they should press that Rover sitter a little bit, or at least press Rover to be like, "Hey, what the fuck? Like, is this has to be breaking your policy for Rover sitters, right? You know?" Okay. Some of OOP's comments. Looks like somebody was mentioning Ring cameras. OP replied to that saying she did check with neighbors and asked about Ring camera footage. We haven't heard a single thing about a spotting. Unfortunately, he's not chipped, but if he comes home, it will be the first thing we do. Bro, what? Why wouldn't you chip your dog? Y'all, I'm just asking y'all, please chip your animals. It costs like, I think it was for me, it was like $40. I think it's the move, y'all. You know? Someone said this happened to my mom when her sister watched her dog, in parentheses, so it was family watching it, and the dog did end up being found days later. In fact, I'd say I exclusively find lost dogs on or around holidays because they bolt to find their home. Don't give up hope. OOP replied, "I'm hoping he's still alive somewhere. Unfortunately, the Rover sitter took him an hour away from home." Bro, that's insane. The fuck? Yo, I thought she was talking like maybe 10 to 15 minutes. An hour? This bitch took your dog on a whole ass road trip? Yeah, there was some sketchy shit going on. For sure. For sure. We've been driving the area every day, but the drive is taking a toll. If he was closer to home, I'd definitely leave out food and some blankets, hoping he'd return back here. In response to a longer comment with advice, OP replied to it saying, "Thank you so much for this advice. I did reach out to a drone team who said their service wouldn't be helpful in such a populated area." The fuck? Drone team? The dog tracking team I reached out to never responded, but I'll reach out again. Filing a police report will be my next step. Again, thank you so much. Yeah, I think this is the move. Like, there's no way. There has to be something legal you can do here because this is outrageous. If I give you my dog and the expectation is that you keep the dog at your house and only at your house other than just to like take them on a walk or take them to the park, like taking them an hour away, that has to be like you could argue that they're fucking stealing the dog of some sort. I want to see what is this drone team thing? Okay, I don't even see drone team in this. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, so this commenter did say something about creating a paper trail and fully escalating it. You can file a police report, which would likely be categorized as negligent loss of property. Yeah. Yeah, I think this fits exactly underneath that. Okay, but I'm not seeing this thing about the drone team. What the fuck? You can literally hire people to take drones and look for shit? That's insane. Honestly, like the only good use of a drone I've heard in a while. If Beans went missing, you would have an army of people going after them. I'm super lucky. Beans hates running away. Y'all, I didn't share this. I actually have the videos. I shouldn't put it together because it's literally my front fucking door. I went outside to grab a package, and the way that I like turned, I didn't notice that Beans like ran out behind me. But all he did was he like sat on the stairs and then he ran back up the stairs and like waited by the front door. And luckily, I was going out for a run. So I grabbed the package, got my stuff together, went out for the run, and Beans was just sitting there waiting for me to open the door for him. I was like, how the fuck did you get out here? I had to like check my Ring camera and be like, oh, this sneaky motherfucker. Like, this sneaky little bastard got behind me, bro. It's funny, Bouncy Ball. Beans is so indoor, he's anti-outdoor. To be honest, Beans loves the outdoor. He's very intrigued by it, but he gets scared by it very easily. I'm not gonna pay to animate it, bro. What do you mean? Like, I'm not gonna. That is just a silly little stream of clips for me to giggle at. Okay. Ooh, okay. Another commenter said, I hate to even think this way, and I'm sorry to suggest it, but it could be possible that something happened to him and the sitters are lying to you. Could they have hurt him? Maybe another dog or person did. I'm so sorry for what you're experiencing. I can't imagine the heartbreak. I'm a Rover sitter sending hope and love your way. OOP replied, hard to say. The sitter and the friend have been putting flyers up all over and asking for Ring camera footage and updating me. She seems really apologetic, and our other dog appears completely fine. She had a lot of 5-star reviews, but that doesn't mean anything. Truly a confusing situation. I mean, ask her why she fucking took your dog an hour away. Like, even if that's something that she had to do, she should have asked your permission. Like, what the fuck? Speaking of beans, oh, is he peeking his little head up? What up, baby boy? Hello, hamster man. Look at him, bro. He knows his name. He definitely does. He for sure knows his name. I can't tell if he's lurking or he's ready to come down. Oh, spooky stretch time. Oh, no, he's just circling. He's just circling. Oh, yeah. Oh, the rearrange. He said it's not my time yet. It's not time for me to come down yet. Yeah, that's so interesting. Can't wait for the new camera to see beans better. Yeah, it should be so much better. I mean, y'all, this camera, not to like, I mean, you guys could literally look up how expensive it is. This is a $2,000 camera. So, in theory, this should be a huge upgrade from my $700 one. So, yeah, you guys should definitely be able to see beans better. For sure. Beans baiting us? No, absolutely. Absolutely, he's baiting y'all. For sure, bro. He's beans baiting. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Y'all, we have a little mini update. I want to hop to this. You know what? Actually, I want to read Lord Wolfie has a bold prediction, and I actually don't disagree with this. Wolfie said apologetic people can act, and maybe your other dog isn't worth as much. 2 dogs missing brings more suspicion to it. I think she's keeping the dog or already sold it. Yeah, I mean, even just the fact that she was an hour away is super sketchy to me. Like, I just want more information on that. Like, if it was like, oh, I just wanted to like go see my friend, I'm like, that's a little suspicious, you know? I don't know, man. Oh, chicken sandwiches in here. Chicken sandwiches, you do your chicken sandwich thing? You did. You did do your chicken sandwich thing. Chicken sandwich, thank you for the 10 gifted. I appreciate you donating. You do not have to donate all the time, but at this point, you know that. You know that. Guys, if you got a gifted membership from Chicken Sandwich, make sure to say thank you. All right, we have good manners here. If you're on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. If you're on the Twitch, make sure you're following no matter where you're at, though. Turn on those post noties so you can be notified whenever I go live. Okay. Mini update comment December 31st, 2025. About 2 days after the original post. Still nothing, unfortunately. I've taken all suggestions, posting to every place you guys said, searched on foot for 6 days, left out my dirty clothes, and I even have a call with a pet professional today. Like in my last update, the scent tracking team did not get back to me, and I haven't found another one. Also, the drone team advised against it since the area is heavily populated. With tonight being New Year's Eve, my hopes are plummeting. He is such a scared and anxious boy. Again, no reason to believe the sitter has him. She posted flyers. She posted flyers in the only possible sighting spot as soon as she got word, and they've tried a food trail back to my friend's house. Oh, sorry. And they tried a food trail back to the friend's house. The hour drive has taken a toll on me physically and mentally. I hate to think he's so far from home. Thank you again for your kindness and suggestions in these comments. are we pressing the sitter enough? You know, like I just, I don't know. Maybe we'll get it later, but I just think there needs to be a police report filed. Like there needs to be more like interrogation to the sitter. Like the sitter fucked up, bro. And also, this is suspicious. Like, I'm not saying that the sitter did do anything sketchy, but it would be very par for the course if the sitter did do something sketchy, you know? Guys, let's go to, we just have one comment that OOP replied to. Basically, this commenter said, I don't think I could ever let the babysitter get away with it, even if it wasn't intentional. OP replied to that saying, I know I'm so conflicted because she really does seem like a genuine nice person who is doing all she can to help in the search. On the other hand, my dog should have never been at a different location without my permission. I just want my pup back. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, just because you're a nice person doesn't mean that you didn't fuck up. Like, of course she's being nice. She lost your fucking dog, bro. And she lost your dog doing something that she wasn't supposed to be doing. Yeah, man. On some sketchy shit, bro. Also, like, side note, if she is maybe pulling something sketchy and you file charges against her, that might convince her to, like, make up, even if she does make up, the dog, like, coming back because you filed charges, you know? Damn, not Ski Vow with the Ted Bundy was acting all nice too, low key. That's a good point. It's a very good point. Yeah, guys, chip your dogs and cats and whatever. Like, that's crazy to me that's not chipped. Low key, and maybe this is bad or unethical, I don't know. Is there a reason why they don't, like, put, I guess, actually, just kidding. I know why. Like, you would need, like, some sort of battery power, but if you could have, like, a locator, you know? Like, I'd pay for that shit immediately. I can't lie. If I lose Beans, like, the one time that Beans has gotten out that, like, I thought was a big deal or whatever, I was losing my shit. Like, you know? Chip your grandmas, that too. Okay. More updates, y'all. Let's see it. All right, update, same post sometime between January 2nd and January 4th. Probably the last time I checked this since there are no leads on my dog. Apollo is still missing, or rather crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Heartbroken and devastated do not cover my feelings. My husband and I rescued Apollo as a puppy. He was only a year and a half when he ran away. I took all your suggestions, posted on every social media platform, posted flyers, neon signs, talked with neighbors, laid out dirty clothes, but nothing. The drone team said since he ran in a populated area, the drone would not be very useful. I feel like that's sketchy too, right? Like, there wasn't a single person who was like, hey, I maybe saw your dog here, you know? Like, it's a dog. Like, either someone scooped that dog up and is trying to keep him, or maybe he didn't get out in the first place. I don't know, though. I've never lost a dog to this level. I reached out to 3 canine scent tracking teams, but 2 did not service the area and no response from the other. For those saying the sitter stole the dog or sold him, I truly do not believe that is the case. She's updated me every night, posted flyers all over, and refunded me the portion that Rover did not. She made a very grave mistake when taking my dogs away from her place, and that part is still not acceptable. My husband and I did a meet and greet prior to the stay, and we selected her because she had no other dogs, No roommates and no children. We knew Apollo was anxious, so we took all the steps in order to ensure a safe. We knew Apollo was anxious, so we took all the steps in order to ensure a safe stay. I am in contact with Rover and possibly a lawyer. I have to believe that wherever Apollo may be, he is happy. He was our baby and will be missed so much. Okay, but like, have you asked her what the fuck she was thinking taking your dog an hour away from your house? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, especially knowing this, she knew that your dog was an anxious dog. Like, I guess, like, she knew that your dog was an anxious dog and putting it in anxious situations wouldn't be good for it. So why the fuck did she think that taking it an hour away to a random person's house was a good idea? Like, I think we're being too nice to the Rover sitter here. Me personally, like, OP, come on. I feel like OP's getting played like a fiddle. Whether or not she's doing something sketchy, like she has the dog, I think this person either has the dog and is doing something sketchy, or they know they fucked up severely and they're just playing the, oh, I have to be super nice and super looking like I'm doing shit because I fucked up. Like, yeah, bro, I just want the I want the, hey, did you press this person? Like, this happens with Beans. I'm like, why the fuck did you take him an hour away? Insane, man. Yeah, Miss Morgan, that's how I feel. If I'm dog sitting someone else's dog, I never let them off the leash. Exactly. And you don't take them anywhere except for where you know they're comfortable. Like, I dog sat Spooky and my sister's dog Finn like 2 years ago, maybe, in Denver. And like, I couldn't fathom like I those are my sister's dogs, and I couldn't fathom taking them anywhere except for their house and to go walk around their neighborhood. Like, what? I can't have a legal wars and a lost dog. No, for real. For real. Okay, guys, let's keep it going. All right, we have a mini update and a full update. Mini update in the comments, January 11th, 2026, 2 weeks from the original post. Thank you to everyone who came back to check this post and was still thinking of my sweet Apollo. He is home after 16 long days. He has a long road to recovery, but the vet has said he is stable. Miracles happen. Okay, wait, we just got to go to the next update. What the fuck? Update on the same post, January 14th, 2016. Nope. Update on the same post, January 14th, 2026, over 2 weeks from the original post. After 16 long days, Apollo was found. This last Friday, I received a text with a picture of Apollo crouched by a neighbor's porch. The person recognized him from the flyers and contacted me. Another neighbor was able to get him into a crate until I could get there. Although extremely malnourished and skittish, he appears fine, all things considered. He's seen the vet twice and his follow-up and he's seen the vet twice and has follow-up appointments that Rover will cover. Thank you all for the thoughts, prayers, and advice. He is such a fighter, and it's a miracle he made it home. Wait. Is she talking about, I guess, did OP say there or she? Sorry, it could be he. Is OP talking about their neighbor's porch or a neighbor of the friend of the Rover sitter? Because that's fucking crazy. You're telling me this dog went on an hour. This dog trekked 16 days? Like over an hour, that has to be at least like what, 50 to 60 miles? Like what? Oh, OP is a she. She's pregnant. You're right. You're right. Thank you, Ninetail. Chicken sandwich. What the fuck? For what? Good news is this is also me hitting 1K gifted subs so I can break for a little bit. You know what, chicken sandwich? That's totally fair. Chicken sandwich, thank you for 50 gifted memberships. I feel like but I feel like I should reiterate. You don't have to do that, dog. That's crazy. Holy shit. Holy shit. Thank you for the 50 gifted memberships. If you guys got a gifted membership from Chicken Sandwich, I need y'all to say thank you. All right, that's it. In the comments, just hit them with a little chicken sandwich. I love you. All right? Next time you're at, I don't know, fucking Chick-fil-A or Dave's Hot Chicken, get a chicken sandwich in honor of Chicken Sandwich. Oh my God, chicken sandwich. I literally got a chicken sandwich this weekend. I should have sent you a picture. Next time I have a chicken sandwich, I'm going to be like, chicken sandwich has to see it. Thank you. I appreciate you, chicken sandwich. Jen. Oh, Miss Drevis. Is that Miss Drevis or is that a friend of Miss Drevis? Sarby hates me because he keeps going live while I'm at work. Literally. That's all I'm going for. That's the only thing I live for is just to go live while you're streaming. It's Miss Drevis. Okay, bet. Miss Drevis, did you send the urn yet? Did you send that to my P.O. box? I probably will check that middle of this month, if not end of this month. I really need to advertise it to everybody. You know? No, not yet. Been busy. That's perfectly fine, bro. That's perfectly fine. Sorry we went live last time when I was asleep. Have you ever tried waking up? Duh. Jen, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime sub. Slowly but surely cutting in those Daddy Bezos profits. Chicken Sandwich, thank you for resubscribing for 3 months at tier 1. Been subscribed for 10 months. Has it really been that long? Holy shit. Holy shit, chat. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, well, honestly, y'all, that ended a lot more positively than I thought it would. Y'all, I'm like still kind of crashing out a little bit about like OP's kindness to this Rover sitter because I really don't think they deserve it. But like, hey, at least I guess confirmed the Rover sitter wasn't doing anything sketchy. But still, man, like I just want to know, what the fuck were you thinking? I still think OP should file a police report personally. Like, send it, man. Not sketchy, just dumb as fuck. Yeah. Chick-fil-A gets no money for me for homophobia reasons. Same. To be honest, y'all, I'm not going to lie to you. The only like fast food places I've been hitting lately are Chipotle and fucking Panda Express. I love me some Panda Express, man. Police report might be too far. There were no bad intentions. I disagree with that. I think, okay, I guess intentions implies that you meant to do it, but she still did something bad. She fucking took a dog that she was getting paid to watch in her place and took that dog an hour away. Like, okay, sure, maybe you weren't planning on the dog getting lost, but it was still your fucking fault. You know? I just don't agree with that. Like, if you just let dumb people be dumb without consequences, they are still going to be dumb. You know? Fuck you, now I want Panda Express. That's so fair. Like, but here's the thing. Like, someone said the road to hell is paved with good intentions. There weren't even good intentions. You know? There was just full stupidity. It was just only stupidity. Fuck OnlyFans. We're on only stupidity now. Where this bitch thinks it's a good idea to take someone else's dog an hour away without their permission. And then they fucking lose it. Like, what are we talking about? That ain't good intentions. You could have just avoided it by being like, hey, I'll like it would probably be better just to be like, hey, I'm going to leave the dogs here for a couple hours. Go an hour for 2 hours. You know, like, dogs can be left for like, what, 4 to 5 hours or something like that? Like, come back and let the dog out. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, I call me an asshole, but me personally, I'm fucking suing this bitch. Like, me personally, girls getting reported to the police. I don't know what they would do about it. I don't know if they would even do anything about it, but like, that needs to be on record. Not the chicken sandwich ranking. Wawa, Hardee's, Wendy's, Publix, Circle K, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. I'm going to be so real with you. Wawa makes chicken sandwiches? Isn't that just a fucking gas station? What do you mean? Chat, confession, I don't think I've ever been to a Wawa. Like, what are you talking about? Is this another Buc-ee's? I always just assumed it was just a gas station. It's like a 7-Eleven. Okay, that's what I thought. Wait, so y'all are saying that these gas stations have fucking fire chicken sandwiches? Like, so much to the point that you would rank it number 1? And it's just like a regular gas station? Brother, it's a grocery store? What? Okay, so you're fucking lying. I got a breakfast sandwich from them today. Wawa is like Casey's. Okay, you know what? To be fair, Casey's fucking rips. All right. My favorite egg salad sandwich is at a local City Go. Y'all funny. All right, I guess I gotta go to a Wawa. Where even are Wawas? They definitely don't have them here in Vegas. You would eat gas station egg salad. That's exactly what I was thinking, Wolfie. I was like, that sounds risky. That sounds like food poisoning 101, you know? Wawa's East Coast. Okay, bet. I haven't been to the East Coast in a bit, y'all. Culver's top tier. No, I agree with that, Strawberry Son. Fuck, I totally meant to go to Culver's when I was in Minnesota. Shit! Oh, I fucked up, chat. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, dude, I'm so pissed because I literally talked about it with my friend Hope. Hold on. Dude. Oh no, what is her mukbang account? Fuck, what is Hope's mukbang account, bro? Hope Eats, that's what it is. Bro, look at this shit. Chat, I need you guys to lock in for a second. So this is my friend Hope. This is the one that did the donation drive that I supported the other day. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should. Bro, look at this. That's from Culver's. Thank you for blessing me, chat. I appreciate it. Bro, look at this fucking walleye. This is a walleye sandwich. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you actually goddamn kidding me? That thing is fucking massive. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed I forgot to go to Culver's, bro. Now I'm fucking hungry, man. Oh, it's for Lent. That makes sense. Dude, I fuck with a walleye, man. Walleye is so good, chat. It's just mwah, delicioso. Bro, whoever invented that shit, they were cooking. Isn't Culver's ice cream? I mean, they have ice cream, but dude, their food is so, guys, their cheese curds. Oh my fucking God. It's probably a good thing that cheese curds, like, or that Culver's isn't here, because I would go there all the fucking time, chat. Like, all the time. I love me cheese curds, like, Sarby cooking stream win. I honestly could do one, actually. I really should do one. To be honest, y'all, I need to convert my old computer into a smaller, more portable one. So that I could just walk around, like, set up my stream wherever. I would love to do cooking stuff. Nah, bro, walleye is so good. I want that shit so bad. Dude, I'm making myself hungry right now. What the fuck? I literally just ate today, too. What is my watch battery at? I might have to charge this. Guys, I'm playing hockey tonight. I'm so fucking pumped. The state tournament got me really hyped. I'm going to go charge my... Oh, let me go put my watch on a charger. And I'm going to go grab a beef stick. And then we're going to read again. Beef stick! Y'all, this is why I shouldn't have adult money, bro. Oh, he calmed down. Oh, is it beans time? Oh, you're over here. What the fuck? What are you doing? So off brand for you, bro. What up? Meow. Oh shit, I don't even have my mic set up. Mr. Bates. Chat, what do y'all thinking? Do we want the crunch today or do we want the schlurp? What do you guys, what does chat want? Does chat want the crunch or the slurp of the delectable? Well, I'm seeing a lot of slurps. I'm seeing a lot of slurps. I think Beans wants the slurp. Should we run a poll? Although I feel like more people are saying slurp. Oh, there are a couple people saying crunch. All right, you know what, guys? We'll run a poll. We'll run a poll. Starting the poll on YouTube as well. Bam. All right, polls are going. Poll is a going, chat. Damn, Bree with a 5 gifted. Bree, thank you for the 5 gifted. If you guys got a gifted sub from Bree, make sure to say thank you. We have good manners. What do you guys want? What does chat want? Let's see. Slurp is winning on Twitch, and it is also winning on YouTube. Looks like Beans gets a slurp. All right. Ooh, the slurp is winning. Slurp on Twitch and slurp on YouTube. All right, bet. We'll give them the slurps, chat. We'll give them the slurps. Little slurpy boy. How do I end this? I can report my own poll. That's crazy. All right, end poll. Sweet. All right, chat. The slurps win. Let me go get a slurp for my boy. Actually, no, we'll go over here. Okay, my toe kind of hurts. I just ran over my own fucking toe with my chair. Ow. Owie. Okay, Beans. Look at this, Mr. Man. From the new vintage fridge. We got a Slurpee for you, sweet boy. Ooh, do you know what this is? I think he knows what it is, bro. I think he is aware of the slurps by now. Hello, sweet boy. Oh my God. Oh, I'm a little sore, guys. I apologize. All right, Mr. Beans. It's coming. Don't you worry. Meow. He just sniffing. All right, chat. Thank you guys for all the gifted subs and memberships. Specifically, Brie and Chicken Sandwich. Y'all be gifting hella today. All right, sweet boy. You ready? You ready for the slurps? Oh, he smells it. He smells the slurp. Oh. Ready? There you go. Oh. Dude, I can't. Hold on. Oh, I remember what we did. Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Okay. There we go. Now I can focus on giving you... I wonder if he'll like come up here and slurp on the desk for you guys. Beans. Will you do slurps on the desk? Maybe I gotta pick him up. Hold on. Beans, desk slurp. Camera. Desk slurp for the boy. Right here. Wow. Okay. Hold up. Let me squeeze some more out for you, bro. Ooh. Need a break, bro? There's still more. Oh! He's got it. Don't worry, chat. Don't you worry. Hold on, let me get some more squeezed up here for the man. More slurp. More slurp juice beans. Oh. No, get it. Get it before it drips on the keyboard, Beats. Beats! There you go. Yes. 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 What a good boy. Okay, we might be getting close here, Beans. Hold on. Actually, let me do a little fold action. There we go. That's the way. All right, Beans. Got a little bit more. Get it. Bro, nothing dropped. What are you doing? Come back. Come back, Beans. There's more. No, what are you doing, bro? Bro, there's literally some right here, my guy. Alright. I think we got it, Beans. I think that's it, bro. That's all she wrote. I think it's empty, Mr. Beans. He said, it's empty when I say it's empty, Dad. Yay! Yay! Wasn't that so good? Oh. Oh, he said, you served your purpose, Dad. Were those goods, Mr. Beans? Say thank you, chat. Oh, what a good boy. What a good boy you are. You're literally the goodest boy that ever gooded. Have I ever told you that? Here, I'll leave you with the mic while I go wash my hands. Oh, what a good boy you are, Mr. Beans. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. I do not have his automatic food feeder honed in yet on how much food it should be giving him. He got a little chunky. He got a little chunky when I left, bro. Look at my chunky boy. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. He didn't like that. He didn't like that. He went to bite me. It's like, Dad, don't call me fat in front of my friends. Sorry, Beans. My bad. My bad, bro. That's on me. Oh. Whew. All right. We're back. We're so back, y'all. We're so back. Give him more foods, guys. I can't make him more fat. He's such a chunky guy. He is chunky. What do you mean, bro? The chunkiest boy that ever chunked, for real, for real. That man is well fed, all right, chat? He is well fed. All right? Listen, all I'm saying is if he escaped for 16 days, he would have he has some storage on him, all right? He has some storage. He's doing his best. It's really my fault. It's my fault he's that chunky, bro. I need to hone in his food stuff for how do I fucking I need to hone in his like when I leave town food. You know? I just really haven't honed that in yet. I have a friend whose cat was 30 pounds. That's insane. That's insane. Why are you fat shaming him? He's a little chunky, bro. But that's my fault, you know? I'm not shaming him. I'm shaming myself out of anybody. Come on, bro. I have to fat shame my cat, you know? Will Beans use the big hamster wheel? Probably not. He's so hungry, he keeps biting Sarby to supplement his diet. Now Sarby gets a tube. I do. This is my treat, chat. We love a high protein treat, y'all. Okay? Gotta get your protein in, you guys. You know what, chat? I might go throw that away and fill up my water here real quick. But then we'll get back to the stories. We got this one's not dramatic though. And it's kind of long. I want something more dramatic. Y'all fucking with this, chat? Should being on reality TV disqualify a job candidate? I'm interested. Don't forget the zinc too, bro. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We never forget the zinc in this household, y'all. Never. Okay, let me go fill up my water, throw this away, and we will get started on the next story. baby boy. Actually, y'all. Oh, bro just meowed. Ugh. My lens still hasn't gotten delivered yet. Guys, let me check Discord too, because I'm waiting for a response about something real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Damn, Skittles Panda! Sorry, I'm controlled by capitalism. You always stream while I work, but I be watching the vids. Hey, Skittles Panda, it's always good to see you, man. Always good to see. You know what I'm about to say? Our favorite miner. I'm sorry I stream while you work, Skittles Panda, but I do want to start streaming for longer. I literally just need to bring people in to help me. Once that's done, it's all over for y'all. We're gonna be streaming hella comically large banana moly. Nope, just kidding. Comically large bun anomaly. Thank you for resubscribing for 6 months at tier 1. Been subscribed for 6 months. I've been subscribed for 6 months. Let's go. I'm going to be so honest. I don't recognize your username. But like, I feel like I should. Did you change your username? Who is that? I'm always down in the mines. It's true. Sorry, do you have a day job? Nope, this is my job. What time do you leave for hockey? I don't have hockey until 10 p.m. But I do have to hop off and get some stuff done. I do have to hop off and get some stuff done. But this is going to be like a 2.5 hour stream, I think. Thank you guys for all the subs today and shit. Y'all been super supportive. Jaden, thank you for the 40 bits. I appreciate you. You guys, can we go to the next story? I'm thinking that's the move. If this one goes by fast, we can bop around and maybe read another story. I'm thinking maybe, okay. So chat, I need y'all's opinions in here. So this story we read a really long time ago. And apparently there's a new update for it. Now, I'm not going to reread it. I'm just going to, for the video, I'm just going to I'm going to take the section that we have read, and then I'm going to throw that in before we read the new update. Do y'all need to be reminded about this story, or are y'all dedicated and know the lore? Because here's the thing. I can save this for the next video, and we can watch that section. I can find it, and we can watch it so that you guys can know how it be going. Or I could just read it if most people, in today's stream, if most people remember it. Okay, a lot of people don't. Here's the thing. I don't want to give a summary. Because that takes too long and I'll probably miss stuff out because I don't even really remember the story. I guess I could come up with some, like, I don't know, it's kind of a sketchy one though. But, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to do this one in this video. I'll do this in the next stream, and I'll look up how long the part of the story was, because it is kind of annoying just to, like, sit there and let a video of me play. But I think we got to do it, or I at least got to do a summary. Sorry, thank you for your videos. I watch them while I draw. Oh, yeah, of course. Why are you edging us? Y'all edge me on YouTube all day, all right? I can edge you here and there, bro. Oh, it's Anakin's avatar and peanut butter potato. If you can't tell, I've been in a queso stream or 5,000. Okay, here's the thing. I only watch queso's YouTube videos. But even then, I don't watch them because, like, I'm a huge queso fan. I watch them because I'm trying to, like, become a better streamer, you know? Hey, Boone Peach, thank you for becoming a Bean support group member. Good to have you with the members. Okay, so we'll do this one tomorrow, I think. And we'll just read 2 more stories. That's the plan, chat. Because to be honest, I don't have that story on command right now. So I couldn't even pull up this section anyways. All right, chat, here we go. Ask a manager, posted to r/ask a manager, should being on reality TV disqualify a job candidate? Originally posted March 12th, 2018. I'm currently on a hiring committee for a newly established role in my division. It's designed for somebody with a marketing background, but involves a lot of direct interaction with clients on projects. This person will manage a team within our marketing department, and it's a relatively senior position. We've had our first set of interviews, and one candidate stood out particularly in terms of her experience, practical skills, and overall demeanor. Although I can't say that she's unequivocally qualified over the others, it seemed pretty clear that she should be brought back for a second round. After her first interview, she received very positive feedback and seemed like an obvious choice to return. Yesterday, however, one member of the committee mentioned that a quick Google search of her name brought up that she had been a cast member on a reality show about a decade ago. Admittedly, the show is not one remembered for its tastefulness. Think along the lines of The Real World or Jersey Shore. This news seems to have soured most of the committee on her, and it doesn't look like she'll be brought back. They're arguing that someone who will serve in a public and managerial role should not have this type of history, and that her atypical first name means that a client or coworker will likely remember her from the show. I'm unconvinced. I think that her qualifications are such that she should be considered, and that a qualified applicant should not be blacklisted indefinitely because they were on MTV once in their 20s. Dude, that's honestly how I feel too. And maybe this is like my inner social media kicking in here, but like I genuinely think, as inappropriate as I am and as much as I am kind of an out of the box person, I would fucking bet every single dollar I've ever made in my entire life that I am a more qualified candidate for any job within my field than 99% of people who do marketing. Because of the unique experience that I have doing social media. And I feel like, granted, I don't know exactly what this job is and I don't know exactly what the show is. I guarantee that that has been a helpful thing for her in terms of an experience that not very many people have experienced. And also 10 years ago should not fucking matter in my opinion. Like, who cares? Who cares? Bro, if somebody has the memory to fucking remember a show from 10 years ago, like, that's their problem. Yeah, this just sounds, what is this, 2018? Yeah, this sounds like the fucking stupid corporate shit, man. Like, to me, if I'm hiring someone and they were like, oh, I was on a reality TV show, I'm like, fucking bet, bro. That's sick as hell. A few are also unhappy that she left this off of her resume and didn't bring it up to us in the first interview. Which I find a bit ridiculous. What? Like, how the fuck? Bro, the whole point of an interview is to put the things, bro, the whole point of a resume in an interview is to put things on there that, like, won't raise questions. You know? What do you mean? Yo, this honestly sounds like such a boner job. Like, maybe she shouldn't get on it, you know? Like, listen, I've always said this. If I actually were to, like, apply for a 9-to-5 job, I would be very upfront about, like, hey, this is what I've done in the past. Because if people don't think it's cool, I don't want to work for those boners. You know? Like, do you really, like, one time, this one YouTuber I watched who would post videos, like vlogs of them drinking a lot when they were in college, and people would leave comments like, oh, what will your future employers think? He was literally like, bro, if my future employers didn't want me to be having fucking fun in college and enjoying the college experience, like, I don't want to fucking work for them. And I was like, oh my God. Like, that's how it should be, man. Like, what? You just want somebody to not enjoy their early 20s ever? You don't want them to take the unique experience of being on fucking TV? Nah, bro. Sounds like a dog ass that sounds like a dog shit place to work. It isn't related to her professional experience, and she shouldn't be tasked with casually bringing it up each time she's in the running for a job. That being said, I'm easily the most junior member of the hiring committee, so I don't know if this is something I should spend capital on, but I feel like rejecting this candidate outright for a years-old action, for a 10-year-old action, would be unfair to her. At the very least, she deserves to be brought back in and be asked about this part of her past. How can I advocate for her, or how can I advocate for her, or should I bother? Any help would be greatly appreciated. Okay, and let's read this advice, because I don't know if I'm qualified enough to give the, like, corporate response on this, because, like, surprise, surprise, Sarby is not corporate, like, at all. But, like, to me, bro, I would be very interested in this. I think that unique experiences in life are much more valuable than any of the dog shit that I was learning in college, than any of, like, the bullshit, like, entry level experiences that you could ever have. If somebody's like, hey, I had this unique experience and I can turn that into how that would benefit you, or have a perspective that is different from other people's because I've had this unique experience, I think that is 80 times more valuable than anything that you'll learn in, like, a, oh, I just checked some emails from 9 to 5. Like, fuck off. Okay. So, Allison Green from Ask a Manager says, I'm with you. If she's a strong candidate, she's a strong candidate. And being on MTV 10 years ago doesn't change that. I'm assuming, though, that she didn't stand out on the show for especially outrageous or bad behavior. If she did, that changes my calculations a bit, because it's reasonable for your company to not want clients to associate it with someone known for, say, constant public drunkenness, or serious anger issues, or racism, or homophobia, or generally villainous behavior. Okay, that's fair. I would kind of assume that OP would have told us that, but I actually agree with that. But if this candidate was more akin to, say, Pam from Real World Season 3, in parentheses, my real world knowledge is very dated. In other words, someone who wasn't particularly outrageous or difficult, then I can't see how simply being on a reality show in itself is disqualifying. And it's particularly odd that some of your colleagues take issue with the show not being on the candidate's resume. It doesn't really belong on her resume. It's not part of her professional qualifications, and if she listed it there, she'd be implying she thought it was relevant when it's not. Similarly, there was no need for her to bring it up in the interview. Yeah, to be honest, y'all, like, that's so dumb. To me, it's like if somebody put on their resume, oh yeah, I go to the bar 3 times a week. Like, you know, nobody's gonna fucking say that. Like, if it's something that has occasionally come up for her at work in weird ways, it might make sense for her to mention it in an offer stage, as in, hey, I want to make you aware that occasionally clients might recognize my name from a show I did 10 years ago, but it's not some obligatory first interview disclosure. People aren't even expected to disclose criminal convictions in their first interviews. Okay, yeah, then why? I mean, like, holy shit, but like, holy shit on that one, but like, I think I think Allison just cooked. Like, what the fuck do you mean? As for what you can do, I think you could say something like, I think she's a strong candidate, and I don't think that her reputation on the show was one that would cause any problems with clients or staff. I'd advocate for bringing her back for the next round and asking her if it's posed problems for her professionally. Because my hunch is that it hasn't been an issue for her or her employers. And if the show is more real world than Jersey Shore, you could add, the show isn't known for being particularly scandalous as reality TV goes. It's had plenty of respectable cast members who have gone on to have normal careers. In parentheses, that's what I'd say for real world, but adapt accordingly. Yeah, I guess the question is like, how outrageous was the show? Because I think they did say, oh, they actually used the real world as a example for the show. Yeah, I think what OP said, or excuse me, yeah, I think what Allison said there is really important. Like, as long as she wasn't doing any heinous shit, I don't think it should be a problem. I really want to know what the show is. Yeah, me too. Yeah, y'all, I think this is hard because I think I'm trying to decide, y'all, because like it really isn't OP's job to stick their neck out for this person. Because like they said, they're like a junior member of this hiring committee. Because like they said, they're a junior member of this hiring committee, and I'm guessing there's a lot of politics around it and around like working with other people so that your opinion and voice is heard and respected. I don't know. I'd say like the good person thing to do is I'd say the good person thing to do is at least try to advocate for them. But like, I kind of am a little bit on like that being said, don't like go completely out of your way unless you think this candidate is above and beyond the best person to take this role, you know? But I don't think it hurts to at least bring up like, hey, are we even really that pressed about her being on a reality show? Like, come on, let's be realistic. Like, nobody's going to put that shit on their resume. I don't know, man. I think that's cool. I think those experiences are so much fucking cooler. Yeah, not everyone who's on a reality show is a weirdo. I agree with that. Although I do have to say that like Jersey Shore era of reality TV was like really fucking bad. I wonder if like Love Island contestants have an issue getting jobs and shit, you know? Like I actually knew oh my god, was he on Love? I think he was on Love Island. This guy that I knew in Minneapolis was on Love Island, Andy Voyen. And he I don't know if it's like helped that much, but he has like a real estate business. And I think it helped. Like he used a lot of his I don't even know, like reality TV fame to like promote his real estate company. My mother-in-law was on Judge Judy. That's so funny. I don't know, man. I think like because I was a part of that group of people who was raised with like don't put anything on social media or else your future employers will see it. And like obviously I didn't fucking listen to that, but it's what I was saying at the beginning. Like, yes, okay, I'm gonna be a little raunchy on here, but like when I have professional conversations, they are professional. Like it's like, so what? You don't think that like the people that you're hiring aren't doing like embarrassing shit when they like go out and drink? Like, I would say a majority of people hired are doing that shit, you know? Like, I know that for a fact because I have friends that are hired by super professional companies and they're still doing some like, you know, not professional shit. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just stupid, man. So boomer. So boomer-esque. Okay, guys, I want to keep going here. We do have a couple of comments. Oh shit. I don't know if these are worth okay, I don't know if it's totally worth it to read these. This comment is basically just saying that like nobody recognized her until they Googled her, so she's not even that recognizable. This person's just pointing out that editing can manipulate the stories to be better or worse than they actually are, which is very true. I don't know. You still have to like, as somebody who edits stuff, you still have to like make the footage to be edited. But like, I do know they be doing some sketchy shit on reality TV shows. Okay, I'm going to read this one. Someone said, I think this is a no-win situation for the candidate. If she had put this on her resume, the hiring committee likely would have wondered the reasoning behind it. Why does she think, in quotes, why does she think being on show X is even relevant to this position? Because she hasn't. She's now in this position of, but why didn't she tell us? It's actually such a fucking good point. Like, I think your hiring committee is just being a bunch of fucking boomers. Okay, someone said, being a young person on the hiring committee, I agree this may not be worth spending a lot of capital. If you have watched the season and know they weren't known for horrible comments, I would probably push back slightly. But if she isn't the best candidate, I doubt I would waste much capital. Yeah, this is kind of how I feel, you guys. Like, unless she was just an insanely good candidate and they're overlooking that because of this one minor thing, I don't know if going to bat for her, like, really makes sense, you know? Like, it's not like they're besties. Ooh, oh my God, y'all. I'm going to read all of this. So this one commenter starts it off by saying, So I was on a reality TV show about a decade ago. It was roughly in the real world mode, though I always think of it as the real world. Though I always think of it as the real world meets The Amazing Race meets My Fair Lady. I even got portrayed as kind of an egotist. I even got portrayed as an egotistical guy, but I was given an opportunity to contrite and be forgiven in the welcome back finale. And I have that fact that I was on the show. I mean, not the egotist part. Oh. And I have that fact that I was on the show on my resume. I mean, not the egotist part. In the catch-all of the additional information, alongside having been the Hugo Awards administrator and my experience as a programmer, in parentheses, I'm not in that field anymore and I don't list any jobs, but it's surprisingly useful to mention that I can code. I have found it to be an absolutely fantastic job interview. Sorry. I need to drink water. Oh, my throat's fucking with me, chat. I have found it to be an absolutely fantastic job interview icebreaker. I can't tell you how many interviews I've had where, toward the end, after the raw facts finished up, had the interview soften their stance a bit and say, so I have to ask you about reality TV. I also developed a pretty good patter about it. My mother compared it to once me. My mother compared it once to me doing summer stock. I went away after a few weeks, did this thing, and came back to my real life after. Chat, is summer stock like a summer camp? Is that what he's referring to? What is summer stock? I've never heard that before. Oh, summer theater. So like, so it's like you do like a show or something? Shakespeare in the Park type stuff. Okay. All right. I've never heard of that, but okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for that information. I was also a year out of college working in coding, and the following year I started law school. So all the interviews I went on after that got it shunted into the mental before becoming a lawyer phase. Of course, it's hard to gauge these sorts of things, but certainly I was never told that my stint on TV was why I got rejected from a job, and I'm at a job I love, and that seems to love me, and definitely has public-facing elements. So, yeah, LW, I have to say that your committee members sound very prudish, actually. Yeah, and this is what I was saying, like, if this is the mindset that they're going to have, I don't think this is a great job for the candidate, you know? Like you need somebody who's going to like you need a culture that's going to be like, "Oh my god, you were on reality TV. That's so cool." Like even if you do potentially help them get the job, they're just going to be surrounded by people who are like, "Ugh, it's the girl who was on reality TV." I mean, maybe I can see the why didn't she mention it factor, maybe, but still, a decade is a century in reality TV terms. Nobody's going to remember unless they go looking, and nobody's going to care if they do. I only keep mine on because it makes for a great story, not because I think I'm obligated. That's so fascinating, bro. I don't know, man. I just think like reality TV is kind of a cool thing, you know? Also, let's be honest, y'all, no matter what, that shit is fake as fuck. Like, especially back then, like, none of that shit was real. They were definitely, like, staging shit and telling people what to do. Like, I don't know. I think that shit is like the WWE. They like to make you think that it's real, but, like, in reality, it's all fucking fake. Yeah, bro. Sign me up. I'll hire somebody who's been on reality TV. They probably know shit better. Friendly reminder to the YouTube to like up the stream. All right, we got 111 people watching, 78 likes. I know we can get that shit up, baby. Guys, let's go to the update. Yeah, we have one update. I kind of want to see what happens here. Okay. Update posted on Ask a Manager December 4th, 2018, 9 months later. After reading your responses and comments, I decided this was something I should stick to my principles on, or risk feeling later I didn't make use of my position in the moment. I shamelessly memorized the script you provided and went to bat for the candidate in our next meeting. She ended up making our second round list after a little more of my pestering, with the caveat that she would be asked in her next interview about her time on the show and any professional implications it had on her. In the first 5 minutes of her next interview, someone on the committee asked her about it in what had clearly been a very rehearsed and somewhat accusatory question. A lot of comments were wondering why the rest of the committee was so much more hung up on this little detail from her past, and in retrospect, I'd blamed a lot of it on age and cultural differences. All the other members were 15 to 20 years older than myself and seemed to think of reality TV as a very trashy genre without giving consideration to the differences between shows. Okay, so they're fucking boomers. Nice. Could have guessed that, but it's good to have that confirmation. We're a pretty formal office, and I can't imagine any of the people at that table with me had ever turned on MTV in their lives. A few comments pointed out that this issue seemed kind of gendered, and that a male candidate likely wouldn't have faced the same scrutiny. I actually agree with that. I think there is a different level of scrutiny put on women who do reality TV than men who do reality TV. While I don't know for sure how a man in the same position would have fared, all I can say is that in our meetings, they were very openly fretted about hiring a party girl, a term I don't know a similarly negative male equivalent for. I'm the only female VP and felt some serious responsibility to discredit that phrase when the opportunity arose. It felt important to remind them that our corporate business formal office is not a bar, and that just because she'd been filmed at a few clubs 10 years ago didn't mean she'd be coyote uglying on the reception desk if we hired her. We all made some choice We all made some choices in our 20s. I mean, shit, bro. I know me and a lot of other people, if how we were in the bars was filmed and shown to our employers, it wouldn't look that great, bro. Like, me included. All right? Listen, all I'm saying is my favorite bar in Ames, Iowa was the one with a stripper pole. All right? Sue me, bro. I get tipsy. I want to fuck around on the stripper pole. That shit's fun as hell. Put me in handcuffs. Put me in handcuffs, officer. She had obviously been asked in interviews before and gave a very honest and impressive answer about how she had been approached to be on the show while in college, and I thought it would be fun. Considered it a very unique experience, and hadn't done anything while filming that she couldn't own up to now as a working professional. As this position was in marketing, she even said that the show had sparked her interest in the field after seeing how it was promoted on her season. Exactly, bro. Exactly, y'all. Listen, I think you take an experience, you spin it, bro. Perfect. Chef's kiss, no notes. She didn't spend more time than necessary on it and had clearly done her homework on our company, thoughtfully answered every question, and ended up accepting an offer from us. 7-ish months later, all I can say is thank you. She's been one of the best hires we've made in a while, and I look forward to every meeting she runs. As an added bonus, she's been very candid about the experience, and now I've learned all I could ever ask about the behind the scenes of reality TV. And now I've learned all I could ever ask about the behind the scenes of reality TV. As I said, she has a very unique first name, and has been recognized by clients a few times. All have been positive interactions, and I can't imagine we've lost any big deals because of her. But the best part of this hire has definitely been how it's helped me move forward. Since she's done so well, we've had several others, in parentheses, all senior to me, approach me privately and acknowledge that they heard that she wouldn't have been brought back without my insistence, and that they're appreciative that I stood my ground. I was so worried that I'd use any and all accrued capital on this, but if anything, it's helped me gain more capital at work and respect from some very important higher-ups. All right, cool. I wasn't cooking. This was actually a good thing for her capital in terms of, pushing for a candidate and getting a good employee for the company. So I'll eat my words there, y'all. I was kind of like, girl, you can give up and I won't blame you, but I'm glad she didn't. If someone said, is it Snooki? Yeah, bro, for sure. It's Snooki. Sarby, are we the same person? I also grew up in Minnesota and went to college in Ames, Iowa. I didn't grow up in Minnesota. I just lived there for a bit. I grew up in Arizona. But hell yeah, baby, roll clones. Those are my people. Alyssa, you probably know which bar I'm talking about then. Shout out Sips, bro. Sips Patties. Incredible. Incredible bar. Size ripped too, bro. Size was pretty sick. Sarby yearns for the poll. I do. Not anymore. I've mellowed out. I'm pretty chill now. But I did fucks with a stripper pole, all right? Stripping and sipping? Yes, sir. Sips got a little sketchy? Really? That's so disappointing. AJ's was always the sketchy one. AJ's was sketchy. Mickey's was a little sketchy. Outlaws was just a bunch of like country redneck bullshit. Someone said, boo, get back on that pole, bro. I can't. Y'all, I drank like a little bit this weekend and I was like, oh my God, I remember why I don't fucking do this. I need to get Sarby a stripper pole so he can put it in his stream room. That is actually so fucking funny, Bree. I think that would be hilarious, low key. I think I need a bigger I need a bigger stream room for that, but that would be so good. Outlaws is very sketchy now too. I mean, what are we talking about? Like, how is it sketchy? He uses the cat tree instead of the pole now? Nah, bro. Cat tree is all it means. Oh, he's back up there, bro. Look at him. He came down for, you can see his little ears. He came down for his treats. Came back up. I would pay big money to see stripper Sarby. Shit. Honestly, yo, I could do a pole class. I think that'd be fun. Little Sarby does, little stripper pole class. I think we could do it. That'd be good. I'm having a new kitty next month and I want her now. Dude, I want a new kitty too. I need to get Beans a sibling. I need to start looking for one. I'm so fucking busy, chat. There's always shit I need to be doing. Whoa, one of my friends was a bartender there and there were multiple incidents of other bartenders putting things in drinks for their friends. What the fuck? I didn't know it was that sketchy. Holy shit. That's mad sketchy, bro. Not y'all actually scheming to send me a stripper pole. That's insane. Found one for 125. Anyone want to pitch in so I can send him one? That's crazy, Bree. Dude, if I get a stripper pole sent to my P.O. box, that's going to be insane. What an insane... That unboxing is going to be so crazy, bro. All the other bars were great. I mean, I don't... Other than Sip... I mean, AJ's is fine. It's just... It gets too crowded. Yeah, I just really like Sip's patty. Size is cool. The neighbors are gonna be side-eyeing you. I mean, it's gonna get sent to my fucking P.O. box, you know? A lot of people saying don't get the cheap ones. Insane, bro. Sad to hear Ames, Iowa was going into the toilet, bro. I heard they're like getting fucking greedy with the tailgating. They're getting rid of a bunch of the tailgating parking spots so that they can like set up, I don't know, like food places. I don't even know, bro. I was like, I haven't been back to that place in so fucking long. To be honest, I just went there because they gave me free tuition. Shout out the George Washington Carver Scholarship, man. That shit ripped. That shit was awesome, bro. Just incredible. A decent one is more around 250 to 350. Maybe we'll just do a stripper pole sub goal. You know, we get in a certain amount. Then I can just write it off. I'm like, getting a stripper pole for the business. Oh shit. Can a stripper pole even fit in a P.O. box? They have like overflow. They'll put it in like a bin for me, basically. How many subs? I don't know, bro. I can't think about that right now. Give me a number. That's insane, Bree. Looks like I'm door dashing to buy a stripper pole. Can you paint your pole? That would be kind of fun. I mean, I wouldn't use it, you guys. Like, I hope y'all know that. It would just be sitting in my stream room. I wouldn't actually be able to use it. You know? I don't know shit for shit about stripper poles, bro. You guys just learn. Only Sarby win. Bro, crazy. Crazy. Y'all insane. Why are you guys talking in chat like I don't work out an insane amount? You guys are like I literally played, guys, I played pickleball today and I'm going to fucking play hockey later tonight. Like, what do you mean, man? I don't have time to learn how to fucking pull it up. It would be fun for like a stream, but I probably wouldn't pick it up as a hobby. If I dated a girl who was super into it, I would probably maybe pick it up. But other than that, let Beans use it for his only pause. Okay, so why are we like, why are we sexualizing my cat? For what? For what? Beans, you hearing this shit, bro? Beans, you hear what they want you to do? He's intentionally ignoring you guys right now. He's like, y'all are uncalled for. Y'all are tripping. Okay, chat, we have 18 minutes. I do want to read one more story here. I want to get one more story in the books, and then we're going to end the stream. Okay, chat? All right. Guys, if you're on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. All right. I want to end this stream on 100 likes. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you're on Twitch, make sure you're following no matter where you're at, though. Turn on the post noties so you can be notified whenever I go live. I feel like I'm watching history be made right now. You are. You're always watching history be made whenever I go live. All right? That's just how it goes. Am I the a-hole for stopping picking up lunch since my manager tried to force me to go to a restaurant that I will not support? Originally posted to r/am I the a-hole on September 19th, 2021. I currently work in an office of 14 people. Since I mainly work with clients in a different time zone, I come into the office a bit later than everyone else. Their office hours are 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. I'm 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. Because of that, I started to pick up lunch for some of my coworkers on my way to work. What started off as a nice thing for 1 to 2 people turned into most of the office giving me their orders. I had 3 rules. 1, only 1 restaurant a day. All orders had to come from that location. 2, I would not go to 2 restaurants out of moral principles. These are forbidden restaurants and no order to them will be accepted. 3, your order will be rounded up to the nearest dollar plus 1. If your order was $7.28, it would be $9 for me to pick it up. Still way cheaper than any other service out there. Cash on lunch delivery or prepaid for the week will be accepted. Damn, OP had a whole ass fucking side hustle. All right. I mean, I don't think they're getting paid well enough for it, but I mean, shit, if you don't mind. For the most part, I had no trouble with these rules except for one coworker and the vice president. They both would want me to go to one of the restaurants that I would not go to. Every week, I would explain I do not buy from that company. Every week, they would try to get me to go there. Now, this drama started on Friday. After I came in and gave everyone their orders, I was called in the office with the vice president and told them that I'm bullying and excluding my coworkers from my little lunch club and must include him in it by going to the forbidden restaurant. Fuck right off. That's crazy. I would be like, bully these nuts in your mouth. What are you talking about? How much of a fucking pussy do you have to be like, I'm getting bullied by my coworker who picks up my lunch for almost nothing because they won't go to one singular restaurant. That's the only rule that they've given me, but they're fucking bullying me. Like, bro, I would be laughing in their face. I would get fired not for bullying, but for sitting there and going, you're a fucking pussy. Like, oh my God, that's incredible. Oh my God, this is why I can't work in corporate. I would literally start laughing at shit like this. I would laugh and lose my job so fast. And then I'd just sue for wrongful termination. Like, oh my God. You're bullying me by excluding me from your lunch club. Oh my God, dude. Just say you're a virgin. Like, I told them I would solve the problem, but explained that Saturday's orders were already in and Monday is when the change would happen. Wait, so you gave in to them, bro? Why? Well, on Saturday, after I dropped off the orders, I canceled the lunch club in a company-wide email, stating the facts that I'm being forced to add Forbidden Restaurant by Vice President to my pickups, and I cannot, under my moral and religious fiber, and because of my moral and I cannot, under no circumstances, because of my moral and religious fiber, support the Forbidden Restaurant. So, effective immediately, the lunch club is disbanded, and Monday, everyone is on their own. Oh my God, guys, my package is here. Hold on, we'll grab it later. Sorry, you guys couldn't hear it, but my Alexa just chirped it. Oh, you know what, guys? I might have to sign for it. Hold on. Okay, I didn't have to sign for it. Sorry, guys. I was overthinking it. As I got up to walk over to grab it, I was like, wait a minute. They didn't make me sign for this camera, and this camera is immensely more expensive than the lens. So, effective immediately, the lunch club is disbanded, and Monday, everyone is on their own with their lunch orders. I will refuse any money that is left if the orders were prepaid, and to see me Monday to get your money. Oh, sorry. I will refund any money that is left if the orders were prepaid, and to see me Monday to get your money. I do not pick up lunch on most Sundays. Well, half of the office supported my decision, and the other half is pissed off at me for stopping the service. It was a huge time waster and pretty cheap since I picked up the orders on my way to work for them. Bro, what entitled ass fucking company do you work at right now? Like, what the fuck? What do you mean, bro? Bro, if somebody was doing me this huge ass favor for literally almost nothing, I would be like going to bat for them. We would be starting a fucking strike. Like, what do you mean people are pissed off at you? You better have a little fucking book where you're like, this bitch was mad at me because I stood my fucking ground on my principles. Ugh, insane, man. Insane. I never really made a lot of money off of this, maybe enough to cover my daily lunch at best, maybe $15 to $16 a day on a really good day. I think I may be the a-hole, mostly due to the sudden stop of service, may leave some without a clear lunch plan. I'm sorry, bro, but if somebody can't all of a sudden with a day's notice figure out how to fucking get themselves lunch, like, that's their problem. If you can't go, oh shit, this person who normally gets me lunch every week can't get me lunch anymore, like, whatever will I do? How the fuck am I gonna feed myself now? That person's just dumb. Like, what? That ain't your problem. They should maybe just stop being a fucking idiot. Some coworkers seem really ticked off. Some coworkers seem really ticked off because of it and also want food from Forbidden Restaurant. Then they can go fucking pick it up themselves. Like, I don't understand this, man. I just don't. Like, oh, wee woo, I want you to pick up my food for me from this restaurant that you won't go to. You need to fucking do that for me. Like, bro, stop being a lazy piece of shit and get the food yourself. Like, that's so crazy to me. OP, I don't know if I should call OP a better person than me, other than like, maybe I'm just like, maybe it's just the way Kathy raised me. Kathy raised me to not let people just walk all over you. And like, that's what I'd encourage of you guys And that's what I'd encourage you guys as well as OP to do. Like, don't let these people walk all over you. Somebody comes up to you and is like, hey, I know you were doing this big favor for me, but now that you're not doing it anymore because you're standing your ground on your principles, you're a fucking dickhead. You need to turn to them and be like, you're an ungrateful, selfish motherfucker. I was not put on this planet to cheaply pick up food for you every week and to give in to not standing on my principles because that makes you upset. Like, normalize making people fucking feel bad about the shit that comes out of their mouth when they're this entitled. Oh, God, dude, that's just like, if I have kids, that's what I want to teach them. Don't let people treat you like this. They need to be publicly shaming this vice president and this stupid-ass coworker on a united front. Crazy, bro. Like, that shit's so insane to me. Yeah, my job at this company is X, not food runner. Exactly. Exactly. Like, if somebody messaged me about this, I would just send them a link to DoorDash. Be like, figure it the fuck out, you ungrateful piece of shit. Also, and this is, y'all, this is how I feel too. Like, JoJo B, want it from a forbidden restaurant? How badly do you want it? Bro, I've never wanted something from a restaurant so badly that I'm willing to, like, berate someone over it. That I'm willing to, like, be like, hey, you're just fucking wrong for not doing this. Like, dog, have you ever heard of just getting food? Like, the fact that we can just buy food like that is such a privilege. Like, I think people get so, what is it called? Like, they lose touch of reality because of how easy it is to get shit now. Like, okay, you can't get food from your favorite fucking restaurant. Bro, people are starving. Go get food from something else. You know? I will never understand it, chat. I will never understand. If y'all ever see me throwing a massive fit about not getting a specific type of food, I want y'all to take me out back, put me down Old Yeller style. 2 bullets to the back of the head. Because what do you fucking mean, bro? There are people who would be dying for any food. Like, you're throwing a bitch fit because you can't get your favorite food hand delivered to you by a very generous coworker? Shut the actual fuck up. Lee said I'll do it 3 times. Thank you, Lee. I'll put you in charge of that, all right? I can't imagine that shit, man. I can't imagine being that much of a entitled, annoying piece of shit human being. Yeah, Milo, I think you were right. I think that's what I was looking for. Disconnected. Disconnected. It's so... I mean, like, entitled work, like, it's so... You don't realize, like, we're fucking lucky. Our ancestors, there were days where they just didn't eat because they couldn't get food. And we could just roll down the road to fucking McDonald's and get something for $10. Like, I can't imagine, bro. I just can't. I can't. Like, and even so, like, even to this day, there are people in regions where, like, getting food is hard. Like, I could never imagine becoming so out of touch with how lucky you are on a day-to-day basis if you're, like, a American or something like that. Like, that's what I'm assuming they are. I'm assuming they're American. Like, streamers putting Sarby down wouldn't just be chat. Cult restaurant is crazy. We talking about Chick-fil-A still? Insane, man. Okay, I want to read some comments, you guys. I also really want to open up my package. So we're gonna speed through everything. Okay. Couple relevant comments here. Nothing too important from this other than not the a-hole. Would you reinstate picking up lunches if they apologize and agreed to stop asking about the forbidden restaurants? OP replied, probably not. A few others have pointed out some pretty bad liability that may come my way if I continue. Since I am transporting food, anything that happens to it, or if someone accidentally gets something that may trigger an allergy, the blame could be put on me. Oh, that's such a good point, bro. Whip up a contract. Make this shit legit, you know? Someone said picking up their lunch isn't your job. You were doing it as a courtesy. They could use a delivery service since they can't respect your rules. OP replied saying, yes, starting Monday, they can order from whoever they want, pay for it. That one honestly didn't really do much. You can cut that from the video, Zhivka. Okay. Okay. This person said, okay, another commenter said, my one question though, was it truly something they should have stepped into? From what I can tell, OP did this on their own time. Therefore, they could pick up food from wherever they please. All in all, definitely a power play, as someone stated. Another commenter said, nothing wrong with building a little camaraderie as long as OP was willing to do it. Almost everyone was fine with it until it became an issue, so I don't think OP felt like they were being exploited. The rules were reasonable, and I think OP was fine to blacklist any restaurant for any reason. VP decided to throw his weight around and killed the goose that laid the golden eggs. If people wanted the blacklisted restaurant, they could have just organized a separate run. OP replied to all of that saying, this is pretty much spot on. I was getting lunch anyway. I would always do a quick calculation to see how much I would be earning and order something less than that. So I was getting my lunch paid for out of this deal. Both VP and coworker would use me to pick up their lunches at times, and both would sometimes use a service to get food from the forbidden restaurant. My guess, this is about saving money and a power play on me more than anything. Sounds like a shitty job to work for. My God. God, this is just such a big point why I probably wouldn't survive in corporate. Like I would just be such a dick. I would just be such a fucking asshole, you know? Like I would get fired for calling them fucking idiots, you know? All right. Guys, I'm going to go straight to the update. I don't think there's much to add to that. So, yeah. Let's do it. All right, update September 26, 2021, 1 week later. Some details first. I was hired mainly due that I'm bilingual with the clients. That's what I was about to say. I was hired mainly due that I am bilingual with the client's main language and know the business. So to fire me, you would need 2 people to replace me. As many of you guessed, one of the forbidden restaurants is Chick-fil-A. Y'all cook, chat. You guys were calling that shit. As for the second one, it is partly due to me working there and having an issue with the franchise owner and not the whole franchise itself. I have no issues ordering vegan, Muslim, or Jewish food for those who wanted it. Some of the locations I visited and picked up lunch even had those options. I emailed and spoke with the owner of the company. I am basically in the clear. For those worried about any potential raise or promotions being stopped by the vice president, in parentheses, who really is just a glorified office manager who makes us call him a vice president, that will not be an issue. Damn, I didn't even think about that. I will not really be getting a promotion, in parentheses, there is not really currently a promotion available, but I did get a raise out of this. Oh, damn. All right, OP. We love a little light at the end of the tunnel. Onward. Monday, I was called into a meeting with the VP and myself only. He told me that this was not what he meant, and I need to sort something out by the end of the day or there will be consequences. What? What? This guy is such a fucking boner. Like, this guy was like a loser in high school who got a semi powerful position and is just playing and is just taking out all of his frustration by trying to be a powerful person at work. Like, this guy, no fucking way. No way. Like, OP better go to a lawyer or to the CEO or something right now, because what the fuck? I called and emailed the owner about this. Refunds were given out. At this point, I'm holding no one's money. My lunch was a famous fresh beef burger, which I ate at my desk. Tuesday, I had a meeting with the VP and owner. Owner made it very clear to VP that I'm to be left alone and I'm allowed to continue my lunch club as I want if I want to. I made it clear that I will no longer be doing so. I had Taco Bell, not my best choice. I love the food updates as well. Wednesday, business is as normal. I ate a fresh grilled chicken sandwich and fries from Zaxby's. Thursday, most of my coworkers that were originally PO'd at me for stopping the service asked me if I could start it up again. I said no, too much of the risk with the VP and coworker. I brought in a bacon cheeseburger and nuggets plus fries, $5 special, and a small Frosty from Wendy's. The fucking audacity, man. Insane. For people to like be pissed off at you and not back you up, to come up and be like, oh, will you pretty please start up this service for us again? Like, shut the fuck up, bro. That's insane. Friday, a coworker greeted me at the entrance. Friday, a coworker greeted me at the entrance, called me several very racial names, and knocked my Arby's out of my hand, kicked it, and left the building. He was met with the police and the owner and terminated when he came back from lunch. I am now allowed to work from home again with bi-weekly office meetings. Like, for sure a Trump supporter, you know? Only a Trump supporter would get so fucking mad over an Arby's sandwich. Like, like only a Trump, only they would be that stupid, you know? Like, that's oh my God, bro. If natural selection was real, like, this coworker would have gotten taken out so fucking long ago. You know, they're that fucking stupid. Oh my God, bro. Can you fucking imagine calling someone some racial slurs and fucking like knocking the food out of their knocking the food out of their hand because this person wasn't picking up food for you anymore? Oh my God. Like, I don't know how OP still works with them. I would be like, I can't work with these fucking morons. Saturday, spent most of the day getting my home office set up again. I had a can of instant potato cheddar and bacon soup for lunch. Sunday, my day off. Here giving an update. Okay, I'm not going to read this because it's just somebody sharing their thoughts about everything that happened. Nothing revolutionary, but OP replied to it saying, working from home is the biggest plus here since VP was the one who forced us to come back to the office. I also hope he gets terminated, but unless he does something major that costs the owner some money, it is not likely since he's related to the owner by marriage. I was given a $250 monthly allowance on top of my raise for office supplies, so I can see some PC upgrades in my future. Damn, that's actually a crazy monthly allowance, bro. $250? $250 a month? Incredible. Incredible. You know what? OP kind of came out on top for this. Gets to work from home, doesn't have to pick up food for a bunch of ungrateful bitches, and a $250 monthly allowance. Chat, I think OP won. I think this is a net positive for OP. Incredible. Someone said bribe money. You're probably right, low key. Man, I just really hope nobody watching this video is this fucking entitled. You know? Insane levels of entitlement. I don't know. Like, is it really that hard to be a good person and just appreciate when people are doing you a favor, and when people are coming after those people for doing a favor, going to bat for them and backing them up? Like, is that just too much to ask? I hope it's not. I really do. It's better than my $300 allowance for PC equipment each year. I mean, honestly, Cloud Dreamer, like, that's more realistic. You know? Like $250 a month? You could slowly build a new PC. You know? Time for me to go complain about someone doing me some favors? You right, Bree. Chat, let me open this fucking package while trying to also not fucking dox myself. Ooh. Do I have anything to open this? Where did I put Boom. Bam. Ooh. There she is, chat. Little Sigma lens. I didn't get the name brand Sony one because, sorry to like nerd out on you guys like that, but this one didn't have a this one had an F, it went to f2.8, and the like brand name Sony one was $300 more and only went f4.0. So I was like, what the fuck? Why wouldn't I get the one that has a better aperture, or like more, you know, diverse aperture? Oh, baby. Oh, that's sexy, chat. That is sexy, y'all. Look at that shit. Ooh. Ooh. God damn. Ooh, she pretty. She pretty, y'all. Should we put her on? Okay, it didn't make a click, but I think it's on. Oh, no, it's not. Oh my God, hold on. Please click. Oh, there we go. Just had to give it a little more oomph. Look at that, y'all. Y'all, you guys ain't even ready for the fucking stream for tomorrow. It's gonna be sexy, baby. It better be, bro. I'm holding like fucking 2.5K in my hand right now. This thing was not cheap, bro. But oh, look at the beans. Look at the beans. Hopefully, when I zoom in on beans like this, it's gonna be a little bit more crispy. Look at my boy. Look at my handsome man. Yes. What is he doing, bro? Paw out like a fucking diva, man. Remember to take the cap off? I mean, yeah, eventually. You know? All right, chat. I'm gonna probably set this up tonight. I gotta do some stuff for my management, but I'm gonna hop off. Sarby, don't drop it. Bro, I'm not even worried, y'all. I'm not even worried. I've used cameras, bro. All right? I know what I'm doing. Y'all don't gotta tell me. I know what I'm doing. I say as I try to figure out if I need to put this on or not. I think this is for like sun, right, chat? Anybody anybody who knows cameras? Anyone who knows cameras? I don't think I need to put this on my camera. Yeah, it's for sun. Yeah, I don't need this, I don't think. Sun filter. Okay, cool. Cool. We are going to not use that then. We're gonna not. Chat, we're gonna be live again tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Wednesday? I have a bunch of meetings tomorrow. I probably can't go live until like 2 or 3. Probably a little bit later. Let's say 4. But I appreciate y'all coming through. If you guys haven't liked the stream on YouTube, please do so. If you're on Twitch, make sure you're following. No matter where you're at, turn on those post notifications. Let me see if there's a friend that we can raid real quick. If there's not, I'm not gonna raid anybody. But if we have a friend live, let me see. Oh, Bland is live. Chat, let's raid Bland. Y'all remember Bland? Oh, wrong one. Home Skilly Vanilli. Guys, get in here. Bland is sick. Bland is cool. What are they playing? 3DS? Are they playing Pokopia? No. No, it doesn't look it. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I might get the Nintendo Switch 2 so I can play Pokopia because it looks really sick. All right, chat, get in there. Let Bland know I sent you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.